So you're a solo creator. You make YouTube videos generally on your own without the help of anybody else. I'm going to show you what I think is possibly the best piece of equipment that you can buy to help you be a solo creator. And it's called a ThrowPod. Now I don't mean it's something you throw away. It's this. There you go. And this is made by Insta360. It's called a ThrowPod. Now DJI do make something very, very similar. You can get a DJI version of it. Now normally if you're doing a talking head video, you're using, let me just show you, I'll go and get it. There you go, I'm back. That didn't take long, did it? Blink of an eye really. Okay, so you're generally using something like this, which has a small tripod on the bottom, and you stick it on a table or a desk or something like that. Adjust the height to what you want. You might just use the tripod and use that for making your videos. But the problem is it's not very stable. It's all right on a desk or on a table, but you pull this out to its full length. There we go. Look at that. And you stick it on the deck, and it's not stable at all. And do you want to really put a £500 or £600 360 camera like this Osmo 360 on top of that? I mean, if a duck farts half a mile away, it's going to blow it over. It's absolutely crap. Absolutely rubbish. Ding, ding, ding. It's absolutely rubbish to use if you're doing a walk and talk video. So you might be, like I do, I go into Clumber Park and I might walk, stop, put my tripod up and do a bit of videoing and carry on. The other alternative is, hang on a minute, let me just get this, is using something like this. Let's get a better view. Now, shush, last word freak. Now, who wants to carry something like this around all the time? I'm sure I don't. So, this is where the ThrowPod comes in. Now, okay, it does look a bit thick, and it is heavier than a normal extending stick, but it does extend quite a good way. It is invisible when you use it, but what about this? So all I do is just put it on the floor, and look at that for a tripod. Now look how safe that is. And it's got two different sections. You can have it so it's fairly narrow, like that, or you can have it so it extends all the way out. Now a duck farting 10 yards away ain't going to blow that over. That is very, very stable. And I do use this to put my expensive 360 camera on. Now, it has got a thread on the end, so I can stick my Insta360 X5 on there. You can buy the quick release mounts to put on, but the thing is Insta360 never seem to bloody have any. Right, let's just pull you back in a bit. Put it back down, all you do is pull it in at the bottom and squeeze it like that. Now, what I tend to do is I tend to have it out a little bit, and if I'm walking around, I kind of balance it. I have it, you know, so I'm holding it there, and it's not heavy at the back or heavy at the front. That's front heavy, that's back heavy. But if I hold it about there, it's neutral, it's fairly balanced, which takes most of the weight out of it. You can stick a quick release on like this, and then you can obviously use it with your Action 5 Go, or you can use it with your Osmo 360. If you want, you can also stick your extension pole on. So if you want to get those really high videos, you know, where you're walking along and it looks like there's a drone, or stick it out behind you, you just get your extension rod. Let's just whip this off, and there you go. It can be really long that way, so it's great. And like I say, it does fold up reasonably small. It's a bit longer than that one. It's about, what, 3 inch longer, possibly twice as thick. But for me, I can put up that extra length and that extra thickness and that little bit of extra weight for the convenience of just being able to stick my camera on a tripod, do my video in, push it down, pull the legs in, and off I go again. And it just works absolutely fantastic. Like I say, this one's made by Insta360, but DJI do make a very, very similar one. The only problem with Insta360 is if you spend less than, I'm not sure whether it's 120 quid or something like that, they stick a charge on top, a delivery charge on top. So I got this from Amazon, and it is Insta360. So I definitely wouldn't go to the Insta360 site to buy one, not unless I was buying something and it took me over that payment threshold where I got to pay for delivery. Plus, if I order it from Amazon, it's here the next day, instead of having to wait a week for it. So that's it. That's my ThrowPod. Is the name deceiving? Yeah, maybe. It sounds like it's something you want to throw away, but you don't. Yeah, it's a fantastic bit of kit, and to go along with my 360 camera or my action camera, it works really, really well. Really well. So anyway, that's about it for today. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and guess what? I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody. I'll see you soon.